Oh no. How is Stream Elements working now, by the way? Hi, everyone. Hello. Hi. Thank you for the check-in over there on the Twitch. Hi, Shenanigan. Hi, Sklades. Yes, I will hydrate. Thank you. And hi on YouTube. Stream Elements has not worked for me in ages over on YouTube. That's why I use Nightbot. So the fact that Stream Elements suddenly started shooting auto stuff into YouTube, that's crazy. Hi Ryan, thank you for the check-in on the Twitch. Hi Moonstar, hi Brian, hi Viper, hi Baba, hello the bots fighting in my YouTube chat. Hi everyone. I hope you guys have had a good week so far. We're in on Wednesday. And this is the first stream of the week, of course, as always on a Wednesday. I'm Uncle Welcome and happy Wednesday. I hope you guys feel better. You're relaxing now that you are here and you're watching a stream. I'm in school right now because we're having an event. Oh, yeah, that's right. School started and everyone is scrambling about their numbers being low because everyone has gone back to school and people stop watching streamers when you go back to school, but you know, whatever. Things are unbalanced. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better. I hope your situation get better without knowing any details, but it's okay. I'm too bored, so now I'm watching your stream. Heck yeah! Put me on your school projector, unless you're underage, in which case please do not tell me. And please do not put me on a school projector if everyone is underage. That's sus. If you're over the age of 18 and you're in a college, go ahead and hijack your college event projector and project me onto the back. I'm sure college people are so well balanced that they won't come into the stream to troll me in chat, and I have to ban a whole school campus of people. But it's okay. I hope you guys are good. Okay, I asked you how you guys are. I haven't told you how I am. I'm so sleepy. For some reason, I've gotten it into my head that Monday and Tuesday are the days I don't really sleep well in. And so I'm in a whole movie theater room just for you. Oh my gosh, Baba, no! But yes, share me with your friends and family. Not in that way, but you know, in the way of share my streams and my content and my shorts. Shorts are easier to digest. You could shorts and clips and whatnot. It's easier to share with your friends and family. What was I gonna say? Don't rent a movie theater. I don't know if I'm entertaining enough to be watching at a movie theater with surround sound. You guys, if it's a surround sound, you guys will hear my mouth noises and my random burping and my random mouth gurgles in surround sound in the movie IMAX 3D. I don't even stream in that quality, and as soon as you get to the movie theater, it's suddenly that quality. I don't know. Anyway, I was saying how my what was I gonna say? I haven't slept well the last 3 nights? Yeah, 3 nights. Hi, Terrence. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Your membership stream for short. No! I might get arrested for sus content. Oh no, don't arrest the bread. Bread can't afford to be arrested. What was it? So yeah. No sleep for the wicked, I guess. I've been really busy. I've been trying to, oh gosh, gotta turn off the thing. I've been trying to get back to a normal sleep schedule. Unfortunately, I've been sleeping at like 2 a.m. Sometimes I sleep at like 3 a.m. And then like last night, I actually slept at like 12 a.m., which is my normal sleeping time. My normal sleeping time is 12 a.m. 11:30, 12 a.m., you know, just get into bed. But then like on Monday and Tuesday, well, it was Sunday and Monday technically, that I slept at like 2 a.m. and I had to wake up at like 7, 8. And then I was late for work. Because I didn't get enough sleep, and I'm having the time of my life of not sleeping. Thank you for the shout out for Terrence, Baba. Why bad Eep? So after the Goomathon, because I zeroed in on the Goomathon, right? I gotta get everything ready. I gotta make sure that everything runs smoothly. It didn't run smoothly, but I tried. I planned too many things and it didn't work out. And so I'm like, okay, now after the Goomathon, I could work on like everything else that I put aside. We're like, oh, I will do this after the Goomathon. And so I'm doing it after the Goomathon. And then, I have so much to do still that I pushed back till after the Goomathon. I barely sleep at all until I watch ASMR video. Oh my gosh, do you have sleep problems? It was lovely. Aw, thank you. I did try really hard to make sure things didn't go wrong, and still stuff went wrong. But yeah, Friday, the stream after this one, Friday's stream is going to be, me drawing your Guumi Sonas. So, if you donated 50, for the personal Guumi Sona redeem, you can either DM me or send me like a reference if you have a specific reference, or else I will wing it based on your profile picture. It'd be like that, yeah. Sleep, I remember Sleep took the kids after the divorce. What is a bread/sleep hybrid child look like? Is it a dream pastry, Baba? Baba! Is your children dream pastries? Only you would know. I know you understand that reference. Can it be a zom bread? Yeah, right. Sure, I could make you a zom bread. It'll just be very moldy. Yes, you do have another Guumi Sona that I could draw. I'll make you a zombie bread with a lot of mold. Hi, Jabra. Welcome and happy Wednesday. How are you? No comment. But you know what I'm talking about, right? Dream pastries. It's half bread, half sleep. It's a dream pastry. That's your children, but also they're made out of children. Oh man, Bubba, what did you do with your children? So by the way, how is the build going? Have you gotten to try it out? It posted. I haven't switched out anything over because of my aforementioned many projects that I put off. I don't want to lose any of my project files and the move, so I want to make sure that my most pressing ones this month get finished before I make the move for the new PC. By the way, for those who don't know, who don't follow me on Twitter, who don't check Twitter or anything, or don't check the Discord, I did spend over budget on a PC. And now I have probably a really, really good computer. Just a little bit. Guumi out herself with her age. What are you talking about? I didn't out myself on my age. I'm still going to Guumi's Disco. Guumi, wait, what? Overspend on PC? Yeah, I was already gonna match you guys' donation, so I have a little bit more money to spend. on the PC, but that was a lot of money. Oh my gosh. Avoid the 18 plus section. Yeah. If only I could afford it in the PC. Yeah, that's what the Goomathon was for. You guys helped with half. You guys helped with that. To be fair, the deal you got saved over 200. 200 is only 10% of what I spent. Though, for how high-end that PC was, it's sitting right next to me, the tower sitting next to me, unplugged. 2K is not that bad. And also, right, I don't have to buy keyboard, I don't have to buy mouse, I don't have to buy monitors, even though I technically could use like a 4K monitor. I only have 1080p monitors. At least the main one's 1080p, the other one might be 720. Yeah, I could use a new monitor, but the monitor's also expensive. You're set for the next few years. I am. I can't believe it, right? I was asking one of my friends, like, hey, you've built your own PC. Recommend me stuff. Good value versus, good performance. And they were like, yeah. Uh-huh. And then, like, $2,000 later. Okay. And they're like, this is this $3,000, $4,000 bill that I got you down to like 2,000. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, you've convinced me, but at what cost? The cost of my bank account. I have not seen my bank account this low in a long time. Even with your donos, yeah. Yeah. It's okay. So I'm gonna wait until Black Friday to see if other, like, the headsets on sale. It's okay. I'm not in the red. That's all you guys need to know. I have the money. But yeah, you guys are not gonna be able to see any updates. I'm not gonna switch over to the new computer until I'm done with all of this month's projects. Let me see. I have a Post-it note for all my projects. Goober reminded me I need to start saving. Oh my gosh, there's Christmas. It's okay. I go handmade Christmas presents, right? I never have time to handmade Christmas presents, but I could do that. I don't have a lot of money to be gifting people expensive stuff. You're good for at least 4 years. The thing is, most of my computers last more than 4 years. They last around 5 to 7. But because I don't intensively do anything in my old computers, I guess the new computers are a little different, but you know. Let's see, stuff I need to do. Here's a sneak peek. I'm not gonna tell you exactly what I'm doing, but here's a sneak peek. Let's see. The duet cover is out for music video making. I just need to make the promo vid. After that's done, the group cover I'm making art for. Like, literally, this is what I'm doing in this stream. I'm making art for that group cover. Solo cover, I just sent it out to the mixer, and that costed money too. Everything costs money. And that's not even close. I got the art back for that, but I still gotta do the music video and the promo, which I guess I could do while the mixing is happening because the tempo is the same. So maybe that'll happen after these arts. And then I have other people's projects. Those 3 were just my projects. I have other people's projects. I can't tell you their names, but I have one due on the 15th. I have one due somewhere in October because the deadline got pushed back. I got another project due on the 30th. and I got another project due on November 1st, which is very far away. Everything that's someone else's project, there's deadlines, right? People put deadlines. For my own projects, I don't really have a deadline because I'm anxious, and if I'm too anxious, I can't deal with deadlines. And why would I give myself extra anxiety by setting myself deadlines? Life hack, you're anxious about deadlines? Just don't set deadlines. Anyways, look forward to more Guumi music in the next, I don't know. So yeah, I gotta finish at least the 2 due in September, and then I'll move the rest of the stuff over to the new PC. Yum 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 yum. Okay, we're gonna go over to the cave so you guys get comfortable, right? Sitting amongst the trash bags. They're like bean bags, but with trash in them. Okay, you guys are here. Working on Secret Art. Don't peek! Don't peek at me! Peek at me! Hi, Conway! Welcoming! Happy Wednesday! I've already forgotten what day it is. So I'm good, if you are warm. Good, Spike Kirby. It's good that you just say that without me even asking. Good. Oh gosh, that was a burp. Oh my gosh, why are my burps so wet? Hi Dancy, hi Gerard, welcoming. What you gonna do tonight? Take over the world? Yes. Discutter, thanks. Thanks, Baba. Warren model confirmed. Warren model would be super easy to rig, honestly. I gotta do art. What was I working on? I was working on the one that I was working on before, so I should probably keep working on that. Yeah. Why did YouTube ping twice for this stream? What's happening? Whatever. My eyebrows are not as good as it used to be. Cause it's wobble important. Wobbles! Oh my gosh. Where is it? Oh, there's a... Every single time I'm like, oh, I could just do the recent stuff. No, it wasn't recent. I didn't work on it recently. So I do thumbnails on CSP2. What was I working on? Where was I working on? What was I working on? Maybe I'll work on a different one. Yeah, I'll work on a different one, actually. Also, pray for me, I got stuck at work. Half our team is locked out, so those of us who are in are stuck working. I mean, you could leave if you want. No one's gonna stop you. Are they? I'm gonna work on this one, actually. Because I think the pose might need a little... Yeah, Tubu's been 6 hours extra today. At least you get overtime? Question mark? Do you get overtime? I need to stop screaming. Do you guys notice that every single time I'm streaming, like when I talk, I'm actually screaming? Oh yeah, Guumi, yes, it's Guumi. Hi, Lord Penguin, welcome in. We're doing secret art you guys can't see. I could throw that out now. And then... Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, the hips on this model is wrong. Nya, nya, nya. There was one of the few people I turned the volume down for. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm always screaming at the mic. No, but the managers will be pissy. Not really? Oh. That sucks. I would at least get overtime. Oh boy. Oh boy. I was told to call you flea infested by a certain unmade. Hi, Vibe. Welcome in. Isn't the certain Maine wolf flea infested? I'm a jellyfish. I don't need fleas. I don't have fleas. What the hell? What do I have? Oh, I have stuff. Turn it off. Turn it off. There we go. Turn off the rulers. Turn off the rulers. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Okay, that works. I just don't know where you get that energy spleen. I don't know. As soon as I get on stream, I'm screaming. I am honestly so tired. I'm so sleepy. I've slept at 2 a.m. or to 3 a.m. for the previous 2 nights, and then the night before I slept at like 12. But you know, I've been getting like 4 hours, 5 hours, and then like a normal amount of hours, like 7 hours, whatever. I don't get enough sleep. Hi, about the cherry, welcome. Despite being a jellyfish can do a goat impression. A goat just screams. So it's just like, ah! Hello, I made a bunny. You did make a bunny. Oh my gosh. A bunny, I'm a bunny. I match. Good bunny. That's my schedule, so I don't have the same thing. I don't know. Lord Penguin, have you tried streaming? Maybe it's the streaming. Maybe it's the streaming that gives me energy. No, screaming, speaking assertively. Wait, yes, overtime, not really screaming. Wait, no fleas. What about sand fleas? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm very lost. Oh, by overtime fleas? Why are we overtiming fleas? It sounds about right. No thanks, I've never had the trouble. Yeah, fair. Bottom feeders are a thing. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. How about no? I do not approve. Am I a bottom feeder? No. I'm literally on the surface. I'm a surface feeder. How? That's the wrong button. I'm feeding on you, chat. Are you saying that you're a bottom? If I'm a bottom feeder, then chat, you're a bottom. Sorry, I don't make the rules. I was hoping to play Grounded too, but my Xbox Game Pass subscription decided to screw me over. Oh no! Forever power bottoms exist? Are you a power bottom? I'm not gonna ask. No, never mind. I don't want to know. I don't want to know if you're a power bottom. That's none of my business. Hope it doesn't speak for me. And we took the quiz already. I don't remember what you guys got on the quiz. Don't even. You can't claim anything that I can't remember. Remember, chat? Wait, no, you don't remember because I don't remember. Bro, what the heck? Please, no one answer that. Yeah, no one answered that. Yeah, on the Discord, we had a little survey about some interesting stuff. Why is the power bottom talking about power bottoms also? Howdy. Am I a power bottom? Maybe I just don't know what a power bottom means. I don't really have a powerful bottom. No, that's not what that means. And hi, Lord Mark, welcome in. You asked me about the ropes, but you draw the line at positions. Is that a position? Remember, chat, I say a bunch of stuff. And 50 to 60% of the time, I don't actually know what I'm talking about. So, are we talking about positions? Can we flatten all directions? You don't have to say it out loud. But also, yes. Flat is justice. You're so right. You're absolutely correct. I'm a wiener. Don't me, Terrence. It's more of a power play than anything. That's what I'm saying. I am say so. Yes, Glates, you're very say so. I trust. Everyone here is say so. See, so. Also, I didn't ask you about rope stuff, Baba. You volunteered that, and I was just like, hey, yo, how did you know that? And the most say so? Yeah, sure, Lord Mark, I believe you. I think this is good. I think... Actually, no, what is that? Where's the tummy? The tummy on this model's off. Can I... move? I'm not a flirt with Goober purely for the thrill of rejection. Sometimes as a contrarian, I'm just like, what if I don't? Even with my love for the feet. That's right. I forgot about your thing about feet, Sklades, but thank you for reminding me. Let's shame. Just kidding. Maybe... Ooh, that's the wrong thing to do. Oh boy. Just for the love of the game, you know. What is this? Object moving. Object moving. Oh. I'm more say-so than 90% of people here. Yes, Terrence. Yes, Terrence. You're super say-so. We love a say-so king here. Yes, yes. I need this to move. And how am I? Oh, this has a button to move this model. Okay. Okay. I want it so that you could kind of see the butt. Just a little bit. Just like a little bit of the butt. As a tease. We love booty. It's been a while. You been good? Yeah, been super fine. Been super good. After the Goomathon, I just need a little break, but I didn't get a break. I just kept going. Terrence legit might be the only sane person in the room. We all a little insane here. I'm just trying to draw completely normal things. Very, very normal. Also, what is this? I need to turn the camera. Ooh. Okay, I need this. Okay, and then I'm gonna turn the camera. Okay, that's correct. Yeah, I think the angles are correct. Okay. A little. Yeah, everyone's a little crazy. Don't go me. Define the normal in great detail. No! I'm the master of a tease. I'll give you guys a little bit. And then I tell you nothing. Also, this model's I just noticed. You guys can't see this, by the way. This model's feet are really big. I should make them smaller. Just a tiny bit smaller. Yeah. Like, I know proportional wise, right? Proportionally, drawing anime people is kind of skews your perception of proportions. And so, in a normal body, one head is surprisingly small, proportional wise to the rest of the body, and then feet and hands are really big, surprisingly, for the rest of the body. I'm just saying, like, that's just how life works. Yeah. Tired of being teased by the sassy jelly. Get membership to see Vtuber. Hey, I still tease on members. Head over body. Heads are small, though. Just saying that, like, generally speaking. Also thighs. You totes DM me them so I can help you get them perfect. No! It's just a 3D model. It's nothing special. So you're saying it's not accurate to the reward? What? No! We're not. Shush. Everyone shush. What reward? What are we talking about? Shush. No one say anything. I'm just trying to be as say-so as possible, drawing something that may or may not be sus. You're not allowed to see. Yeah. Don't come at me. Maybe I should just redraw that part. Oh, the hands, though. I already drew the hand. Oh, no, the hands are pretty bad. Never mind. I was gonna be like, oh, I spent so much time working on those hands. No, I didn't. I could just restart this one. Reward? Yeah, don't worry about it. If you weren't in the Goomathon, you have no idea, and that is fine. You don't need to know. Why don't you want to advertise your Twitter? You can follow me on Twitter. It's far enough down. No one, besides the people who bookmarked it, no one's gonna find it scrolling all the way down. No one's gonna bother scrolling all the way down. Its feet's always special. Oh my gosh. Y'all. I just need. I just need these thighs, this leg to be over here, that to be over there, Pointed toes. Should not be that point. Ooh. Ah. Oh yeah, thighs. Since I was young, I always thought that calves are longer than thighs. And so I always drew thighs to be shorter, like the shortest part of the leg, and then calves to be longer. But apparently not. Apparently, the thigh length between the hip joint of the thigh to the calves are almost exactly the same length. So I've been lied to as an artist. I'm back, but gotta go. Not feeling good. Take care, fishy. Be good. Okay, Lord Mike. Hope you feel better. Good night. Just remember, I'm gonna make it into my new game mat, so make it well. Ooh, I will try. Yeah. Does need to come down a little bit. Your new game mat. I am trying to learn how to render skin better though. That's one of the things that I wanted to do as a quote unquote excuse to be better, to be drawing more figure drawings, is I want to draw more. I want to know how to learn how to render skin better. Yeah. Booba. Not so much booba. Not that much booba. Yeah. No booba. No, it's not no booba. Oh gosh, so much burpees. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh, no. Oh, if I hide the hand. If I hide the hand, I don't have to draw it. Ooh. Nice. Keep it pet down, no one gets hurt. Yeah. You don't know what I'm drawing though. I told you I'm working on the MV art first. Not the donathon goal. But yes, I know what you're talking about. I'm keeping the petan for the donathon goal. Don't worry. I have the idea. Honestly though, when I made the goal, I'm not drawing anymore. Honestly, when I made the goal for quote unquote tasteful art, I didn't know what the definition of tasteful was. And so everything that I saved was apparently not tasteful. I thought everything that I liked was tasteful enough, but apparently not. So now that Char has defined what tasteful means, I'm like, oh, I need to be a lot more reserved. I need to be so much more reserved. Oh, okay. Scrap that weirdo pose that I was gonna draw. Let's go back to basics. Let's just let's be a bit more say-so here. We have robbed Guumi Bizu with the donathon never again. What do you mean no? I don't know what you're talking about. We still like member streams. Wait a minute. They were wrong. Wait, what? What do you mean? Don't listen to the Glades. What are you talking about? But we worked hard to get that spice. Yeah, you did. A tasteful spice apparently is a lot less spicy than I thought it was. I was gonna be a little bit more scandalous. But apparently, being tasteful means being vanilla. Draw what pleases ya? Oh, okay. Okay, I could draw something a bit more scandalous than just normal pinup poses. Because from what I gathered from definition, like, pinup and boudoir poses is what tasteful means. And I never considered those. Don't listen to that person, they're on Twitch, they ain't right. I mean, you guys are on the same team. You guys want more spice than what tasteful actually means. And I thought it was more spicy than that. I don't know. Maybe you guys think that tasteful is already spicy enough. Maybe you guys are like white. Excuse the racism. I don't think a lot of those things are spicy. Stuff like pinup? Pinup is like not spicy at all. Pinup is like ketchup levels of spicy for me. Anyways, I need to get back to drawing this pose. There we go. I always took tasteful as something I want to lick. I want to try really hard. Like, that's actually one of my art goals, unironically. One of my art goals is to draw and render so well that I want to lick my own drawings. Just look to JP, you can easily find a bunch of magazines in the open 7-Elevens. I don't know, man. Anyways, back. You guys are distracting me from doing actual work. Mad respect, yeah. People licking jellyfish is one of the things wrong with the world right now. Hi, Evan, chat, welcome. What do you mean wrong with the world? I think. See, this is one of the things that shows I like to tease and not to put out. I purposely made myself a jellyfish so that you guys can't touch me. So unless you guys have gloves, unless you're a member, and I want to make myself look as touchable as possible. Just so you guys could be like, is it worth it though? Is it worth it for the rash and the red and the pain? Hi, Sheriff Pumpkin, welcome in, happy Wednesday. I pay extra to lick the jelly. Yeah, you do, Bubba. You pay extra. Always use protection. Hi, Fernando, welcome in. Tisker, yes, absolutely. So I'm just saying. The forbidden element of my model is very, very intentional. I just think. I love the tease. I love the tease. It's the only thing I'm good at. Touching your belt, the part of the tentacle attached to is safe. Only the tentacles are dangerous. That's true. And that's the only part that you could squish, like a squish ball. But it still hurts though. I have nerves. Wait, do jellyfish have nerves? I have nerves. I'm a jellyfish girl. That's different. I don't know if normal jellyfish actually have nerves. The entire jellyfish is a nervous system? Oh, so I am just a bundle of nerves. I need to distract myself, work, saboo-boo. Oh. Guumi, all of my exes came from hospitals. You think some spicy tentacles would deter me? What? Wait, what do you mean your exes are from hospital? What? Did you put them there? Are you admitting to crimes on my twitch.tv chat? Giving headpats, well, bell pats is fine. It's roughing your hair that'll give us what feels like electric shock or rash and possibly stop your heart. Well, my whole body's made out of tentacles. So, the same applies. No? Oh, okay. I don't know what hospital mean to you. Me, the arm. Also, I just happen to like to pursue the local insane asylum. Oh, that kind of hospital. Yeah, I'm not that insane. Another thing that I've, in my experience, unironically and platonically, by the way, this is not a sex thing. Armpits. Anime drawn armpits. No matter who, even the best artists, I don't really care for the way they render armpits. And I like armpits. I like platonically and aesthetically a good armpit. But most people don't render them correctly. It just feels off to me. And so I need to learn to do that. Guumi, you say that, but this is the internet. What? I'm fine. This is fine. Why Japan make armpitacy? I've seen those! That sounds so funny though. Platonically, I'm saying. It's I've gotta find a way. Not that I'm drawing armpit right now. I'm not. I'm just thinking about it right now. It just seems strange that even the best artist, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if that's a good armpit. There's a what now? Yeah, Japan makes a bunch of things, you know. Also, doesn't pink pineapple do a good armpit? I don't know that one. Is that pink pineapple? Isn't that the studio? No. I'm not talking about like anime. Because like in animation, you can't render as much. You have to be mostly flat color and cell shading in animated anime. And so if it's just line and flat color, it's fine. It looks fine. I'm talking about like real rendering with shading, with bounce light, with like blush and highlight, you know, like the normal 2D illustrations that people make, not for animation, just as a piece of art. And I just, oh man. Also, while jellyfish doesn't have a brain, they have a nervous net that goes throughout them. Oh, I'm a bundle of nerves, which is very, very true. I'm very, very nervous. I'm a whole nervous system because I'm so nervous. Okay, fingers. We're drawing fingers. Let's see. That's 1 knuckle, 2 knuckles, 3 knuckles. And then, like, fingers are better when they're, like, longer, right? So I want to draw them longer than the models. And I think that'll be good. Long fingers have their own sex appeal, I think. In a aesthetic type of way. It's another reason that I don't find my hands attractive. I don't have long, spindling fingers that everyone likes. I'm stubby. I'm stubby everywhere. No. And 3. Okay. Okay, that goes behind that finger, and then 1, 2, 3. I'm never gonna draw hands correctly. I'm always gonna depend on the models. There is a stamp. There on Clip Studio Paint, because Clip Studio Paint you're able to download brushes. There's brushes where there's just stamps of hands in different positions. And you can just take the hands and transform them into whatever you want. And it's like, you don't have to draw hands. It's a stamp of hands. Oh, that's so cool. But then they all look the same. I don't know how I feel about that. Wow. Cheater. Yeah, it's definitely cheating, but you know what? It gets the job done. I think. I'm also cheating, by the way. I'm using a 3D model. I don't know enough anatomy to be drawing a whole dynamic pose without the help of a 3D model. Well, at least used to be horrible at drawing hands, now it's horrible at drawing machines. Oh, aren't machines just cubes? Isn't cubes the same thing that you start with? Even I draw cubes when I was learning traditional art. Oops. Whoa. Hands. Okay, the back of the hand has a little bit of a crease. Yes, so that's 1, 2, 3, and then there's like a 4th crease. Okay, so there's this crease, and then the pudgy part of the back of the hand. Okay. I was just saying, right? I was in Skies' chat earlier when she was streaming, and she was also doing hand practice. And I'm like, for us who own hands, who have hands, how are we this bad at drawing hands? We should just be good at drawing the things that we own, like hands. And booba. Not that I'm saying that I have those. I kind of do. I swear I do. I have booba, so I should know how to draw them too. Because shapes and angles are stupid, yeah. Gosh darn it. We don't stare at a hand enough. Gotta stare at my own hands. Also arms. Forearms are pretty straightforward. No, not forearm. Which one's considered forearms? Is it the upper arm? No, it's upper arm then forearm. So yes, forearm is relatively straightforward. Upper arm has more muscle definition, I want to say. Why does that look bad? I followed the 3D model exactly. Why does it look bad? I'm going to cut someone open. Namely me. Hands, forearm, biceps, shoulders. Ah. So yes, I've been using that word wrong for the first half of my life. Thanks. Head, shoulder, knees and toes, knees and toes. No, that's fine. This is fine. I have this pose hiding the thumb, but it looks bad. It looks really bad. Juba choo. Choo doo 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 doo. Juba juba doo. Juba juba doo. How do you? How do you do? Oh my gosh. Drawing is too hard. Everyone, why can't I just imagine something and it comes out on paper perfectly? Isn't that the dream? Like, I imagine the perfect drawing with perfect composition and a dynamic pose, super nice, and then it just appears, and all I have to do is tweak it a little bit, and then I'll be like, yes, perfect. This is perfect. Ah. English is my second language, but I don't really have my first language that well anymore. So what the heck? Does that mean I have no languages? Wait a minute. If my first language is Chinese, and my second language is English, but I've lived in America so long that I really only know English, but I'm still bad at English, does that mean I have no languages? What? What? It means you're Westaboo. What? What does that mean? I don't understand. Languages in general is just hard. No matter what language, I've been always bad at languages. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh! I figured something out. With a hand that goes further down and then the thumb goes over here, but you can't see it, but it's fine. Oh, burpees! Oh, burpees! Why am I burping? Oh, I was eating this thing. Because the Halloween section at Target is now fully, blocked out, so I was looking for early Halloween candy. At my Target, there's this freeze-dried gummy candies, freeze-dried gummy worms, and so I bought a pack and I was munching on it. It's sour gummy worms, and they're like crunchy, right? They've got that whole astronaut ice cream consistency, and I was eating them, and I finished the bag. I finished the bag recently. I bought them a while ago, and it was just a bunch of gummy sour powder at the bottom of the bag. And it's so good. Oh my gosh. Do I always get burpees? Yes, I always get burpees. It's because I talk. My breathing system is not used to me talking still. It just doesn't want me to talk. As long as I'm talking, I'll be swallowing air. And as I'm swallowing air, I just get more burpy, you know? You know how that is. Let me see how the back is like this, and then here, yes. Yeah. Okay, a little bit less angled. Like these. Yeah! Oh my gosh. I'm a genius. I cast manual breathing! You guys have to breathe manually too now, you know. You can't just tell me to do manual breathing. You have to do it too. Bubba, your nose is now visible. I'm always aware that my nose is visible. I'm just like that type of person. It's because my nose is really short and my face is very flat, so I can see legitly the top of my cheek and my nose all the time. My face is like a board. It's flat. Never mind Guumi body being flat. Allegation, I will neither confirm or deny that. My face is flat. That's a butt. We love to see it. Also, chat, your tongue is now uncomfortable sitting in your mouth. You're welcome. Your face too. There really isn't anything not flat. Hey, y'all. Stop. Bleh, bleh. You guys are gonna be so uncomfortable. Oh, I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Okay. Remember to smash that like button and subscribe, even though you can't see anything. We're just hanging out today, so it's okay. It's okay if you don't like and subscribe. It's fine. It's fine. We're just having a time. But it would still make me happy if you did. Oh, by the way, did you guys see? Did you guys see about the whole like restricted mode? I can't talk. Restricted mode on YouTube? Apparently it's not new, right? But sometime I think the new update on YouTube may have accidentally toggled the restricted mode on for certain accounts. I think it has something to do with that, like, the thing that was going on around the rumor that YouTube is gonna use AI to determine if you're underage or not. So, maybe that has something to do with the whole happening. That they turn on restricted mode on your account if they think that you're underage. Maybe. This is all speculation coming out of my butt. So double check your settings. Make sure that they didn't accidentally turn on restricted mode for you. Still off for me? Good. That's so bloody dumb. I know, right? I'm an adult. Can't you tell? Can't you tell with how I act that I am a full-grown adult jellyfish using my YouTube for adult things? Like, finances? YouTube just hates VTubers. I think YouTube hates everyone at this point. They're just kowtowing to the advertisers who tell them to do things. And so they do things, and then like advertisers are actually like, wait, no, don't go back. Because no one can see our ads too. They're also restricted. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, sure, good man. The only thing they don't like are ads. The only thing they don't hate are ads. Oh, I see. Yeah. That is so true. What if I'm an ad? I'll be like, Billy Mays here. Do you know, are you always having trouble with your remote? Are you sitting down on your couch and suddenly you're covered in popcorn? Well, despair no more. Guumi is here to help. If your life has been turned upside down by everything that's happened in the world, all you have to do is subscribe. Subscribe to Guumi Jelly Cha Vtuber, and suddenly your life will be a lot better. I swear, I promise. And then in small print on the bottom of the screen, it's like, no promises. It's not a binding contract. Your life may not get better if you subscribe to Guumi Jelly Cha Vtuber. Do it anyways. Hi, Big Zo11. Hello. Will my life be better if I do it? Maybe. No promises, but also you don't know unless you do it. Thank you for the follow, Big Zo11. Welcome in on the Twitch side. You just have to try. Try and believe. It's called having faith, chat. Be danger, take power. Yes, thank you. If you don't immediately find happiness, just wait. The Guumi Jelly Cha VTuber subscription / follow effects will happen in time. Don't know how long, but it will eventually. If I believe to do it, it will work. Okay, yes, exactly. Belief. It's a belief system. And if it doesn't happen to you, it means you didn't believe hard enough. I'm sounding like a cult, chat. This is sounding like a cult. Am I a cult? I mean, I'm not a cult. I'm definitely not a cult. This is a very believable and true promise that maybe, sort of, perhaps will happen. And believe. I've been waiting a while. Guumi, send more faith. No, this is your faith that's being tested. So you have to believe more. Perhaps some tithings. Here's a bill for culting. I will join. How do I... Ouch. I know what the goober's about. I'm content. Wait, what does that mean? I'm trying to draw calves. The calves are not working! Oh, it's because I made the ankles too small. Ah. I like thin ankles, though. Give me my ankles back. Thin ankles to me are attractive, but sometimes if they're too thin, it looks gangly, right? Oh, man. I think that's better. Gank. I love ankles. Wait, what? I hope OBS didn't catch that. Maybe a little bit more meat on the bones. Yeah, okay. We good. We love legs. We love thighs. I also like knees, but knees are a little hard to deal with. Like a knees. What about the back of the knee? I heard that some people are really, really into the back of the knee. Is that true? I know for a lot of people, the back of the knee is really ticklish. Just like armpits. The knee pit is really ticklish. Don't you know that's the fourth hole? That's not a hole at all. What does that mean? I don't understand. I'm so say-so, I don't understand. Bubba, please explain. You unsay-so piece of toast. Family Guy reference? Oh, I don't watch Family Guy. That's why I'm so say-so. I don't watch Family Guy. Or South Park, for that matter. I don't watch Simpsons, I don't watch Family Guy, and I don't watch South Park. Oh man. This foot is off screen. Oh well, that means I don't have to draw it. Mwahahaha. I only have to draw one foot. And then a tiny corner right here. Nice. There we go. There we go. Calves. This model's calves are too small. And I want the... Oh, but... Oh. Hi, Popo. Hi, baby. Hi, baby boy. What do you want? You bother me every stream now. My cat's here. Everyone say hi. Heyo. Heyo. Boop. Boop. You're so needy. What a kitty cat. I'm trying to draw legs, Popo. Your legs are like chicken legs. Wow. Popo, spill the tea. I know you know your master's a huge fan. No. No. Popo is also very say-so. He had his stuff removed at an early age, so he has no idea what unsay-so even means. He's neutered. Yeah, we're responsible cat parents. He's neutered. Skies is the one that neutered him, though. I don't know how any of this works. Skies is the one that neutered him. That's why I keep saying that. Skies, cool Skies, friend of the channel, and also my old roommate. She's Popo's second mom. I'm trying to draw legs, and I can't seem to figure out why it looks so nondescript. But the thing is, like, the calves are more bigger when the legs are bent. That's quite obvious. But when the leg is spread out, like straight, the calves are smaller. That's how it is. So, But for some reason, it still looks too thin. Let me look at my legs and see how it works. I don't have anime proportions. How does it work? Maybe the knees have to be bigger. Popo, do you want uppies? I'm not wearing pants. You're gonna like claw me up. Okay, good. You don't want uppies? Don't want to claw on my legs? Good, good, good. My struggle daily with anatomy, even with a 3D model. For reference. Still can't do it! Why did I miss? Nothing. We're talking about legs. And I still don't quite understand the anatomy of legs. Good day. Hi, Char! Don't die. You're not allowed to die if you're here. Also, Char, you missed the whole parade of people saying don't listen to you. I was battling mosquitoes. Oh my gosh, I have a bunch of fruit flies in my apartment, so I know how it feels. At least I'm not getting bitten up. I hope your day is going good, Char. Char was wrong. I was saying about your definition of tasteful, and I was like, oh, I must have thought wrong about what tasteful meant. And then you helped define it, right? On the Discord. And I was like, oh, so that's what tasteful meant. I was thinking way too far out of left field. So like all the art references that I bookmarked were apparently not tasteful. And a little too spicy. And so everyone in chat was just like, no, draw more spicy. Don't draw tasteful. I'm like, oh man, but Char told me to be tasteful. That's the definition of tasteful. We have a window that busted right now, so they just pour in. Oh no! You don't have any like tape or like plastic to rip and cover your window? They don't like my family, they love me. Ooh, delicious blood. Skalate's got delicious blood, confirmed. That's kind of funny, not gonna lie. Yeah. Because everyone in chat is just like, no, don't listen to him. More spicy, more. More spice. For free? Also, to be fair, you did not reach 2,000 stretch goal. That's what I'm saying. It's a big bay window. Oh no, that's so sad. That's what I'm saying, like, oh, but like, I had something even raunchier in mind for the 2,000 if we reach 2,000. So, all my art references for the 1,000 tasteful art, apparently it's still not tasteful enough. But I don't do it in my zone. Are you gonna be tasteful, Baba? Or are you gonna be untasteful? Are you tasty toast? Also, Popo got on my legs. Ugh. How long ago was it, by the way? I kind of want to go back to stream to see. I don't know. Like, it was definitely less than an hour ago. It was maybe like around 15 minutes to half an hour ago. Let me scroll back to around 7:30 to 7:45. Yeah. PST. So that's 30 to 40 minutes ago. Tasty toast, tasty toast. Hi, Popo. Hi, Popo. You are so soft. Let me squeeze you. Baby. I have so many ideas. By the way, for spicy art, it's still 100% platonic, okay, chat? There's no romantic implications. Don't click the stuff. My Popo was clicking my buttons. There's no romantic implications. There's zero romantic implications of any spicy art. It's all platonic. Okay, back to drawing. I need to make sure that these boobs look good. Kinda. Guumi hits us and quit. Yeah, smash! And then, sorry babe, I gotta go get some milk. No hard feelings, you know, you understand me. No hard feelings. We're just gonna leave. Get some milk. I got work the next day. Can't stay. Really. Oh, you want me to stay for breakfast? Sorry, yeah, got a meeting. It's across town. Hey. Hey, Mail! Oops. How you doing, Mail? How's your day going? Getting kidnapped to play Jackbox right now? Go for it, Chard! You go have fun! You could get bombarded by chat some other time. But yeah. I like to be sus, platonically, without any implications, just for the love of the game. Sounds like a plan, yeah. Jackbox is fun. Though I kinda wish I could play Mario Party. Oh, burpees. Too much burping happening today. I don't know if I have Mario Party, and I definitely don't have the Switch subscription where it allows you to play online. I don't have Nintendo Online or whatever it's called. You can't romance the jelly? You can in your head. Just make sure it stays in your head. But like, canonically, very platonic. Yeah, I miss Mario Party. Yeah, but it's been long. How about yours? It's been bad. In a sleepy way. I haven't slept well. I get another work car. Have to go. Oh my! I'm so sorry, Mail. You're so busy. Good luck with work. Oh man, everyone is working and being busy, and man, I feel bad complaining about my problems. I don't. Of all things, my work isn't so bad, right? My work is still in an air-conditioned office, and it's 9 to 5. I don't usually have overtime. It's just sometimes I do, and those times I die. But yeah, compared to a lot of people, I feel quite fortunate with my work. I'm still allowed to complain though, right? I have, from my point of view, it still sucks in relation. Same, of course, yeah. That's good. As I don't have menial labor. Also, speaking of air-conditioned, the air conditioning in my building, in my particular office room, is horrendous. It's too cold in the morning and too warm in the afternoon, and no matter what we do to that AC unit, it does not do the opposite. It's the middle of summer, and I have to wear an outerwear. I have to wear a cardigan in the office in the morning, and then by the afternoon, it's balls hot. Oh gosh, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm in a tank top and I'm dying. This place, my work doesn't know what an AC even is, I swear. Everyone else has perfectly tempered rooms. It's just the room that I'm in absolutely does not know how to AC itself. Tell them to change their air filters. Is that why? Because we call for AC maintenance and building maintenance sometimes, and they've never caught it to be a filter issue? I don't know, man. Trade with me, Guru. Oh, you want the cushy office job? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, for the people who don't follow me on Twitter and not on the not on Discord to look at my Twitter posts, I got forced into a corporate party yesterday. Thank goodness it wasn't today, because oh my gosh, today that would have been horrible because it was mandatory. I don't know if it's actually mandatory or if my boss just said it was mandatory to make me go, because the last time they had a office mixer, I refused to go because they said explicitly it wasn't mandatory, and so I didn't go. But then when everyone went, and I was like, last time they had the social, right? Everyone went, and I didn't want to go, and my boss is like, "Why aren't you going?" I was like, I'm like, you said it wasn't mandatory, so I didn't plan to go. And so they left me alone and all that stuff. And then this time, are you getting paid? Yes, it was during work hours, so we're getting paid during the social. But still, this time, he was like, "You have to go. You have to." And I'm like, "Oh, but I didn't plan my social batteries around this." And he's like, "No, suck it up. We have partners that we have to please." And I'm like, I took this job explicitly so I don't have to be customer facing. That was in the job description. I shouldn't have. And he's like, "No, we gotta please our partners." And they're new partners too, new corporate partners. And I'm like, I'm in accounting. What do you mean? It's mandatory then? Yeah. Sad. At least they fed us a little bit. It wasn't even a meal. It was like happy hour drinks and then like finger food that got passed around like sometimes. So I didn't even get full. I had like a little bit of finger food. It's tiny, 1-2 bites, and it was okay, I guess. I could make better. But still, I don't wanna. I just sat in a chair in a corner and I talked to my other fellow accounting girls. I was trying to show off the cute office ladies to the clients. No, you don't understand. Half of our whole department, half our whole accounting department are Asian girls. The other half are Asian guys. But still, yeah, there's a lot of Asian girls in the accounting department. Yeah. So I'm being forced to socialize against my will. I hate it. Oh my gosh, what kind of thumb did I just draw? That's a horrible thumb. I'm gonna fix that. I'm complaining about corporate life while drawing, and that's being very unbueno of me. But yeah. And I don't even drink. Not with people I don't trust. I only drink at home. And with members. Oh my gosh, I trust members. Ooh, woo, non-parasocial, I swear. I have become a member. Yeah. But yeah, I don't drink unless I'm in a controlled environment that I'm comfortable with. So I didn't drink anything. I drank like a virgin watermelon thingamajig, and that's about it. And some water. Oh my gosh, they didn't even have still water. The only thing that they provided at that party, that was like water-esque, was sparkling Evian in a bottle. And I'm like, oh, why is this bougie stuff? Just give me normal water. Give me a normal bottle of like Kirkland water, thank you very much. Even give me the Nestle Slavery water or something. I don't want your Evian. That's tasty. I don't know. I don't like sparkling Evian. Just give me tap water. I'm trying to. Oh, that hand. Evian's nice, is it? Ew, Nestle water? No, I like Nestle water. The slavery adds flavor. It's a joke. But also, I do like Nestle's. I don't buy them. Not really. But really. Even better is a Peregrino Topo Chico. I've never had Topo Chico. I've tried Peregrino and I didn't like it. I don't like Peregrino, for sure. The only sparkling water that isn't flavored, right? Neutral sparkling water that I have had and I don't mind is Liquid Death. And Liquid Death is also expensive and also bougie, but in a different way. So I understand if you guys think I'm a hypocrite. But no. The slavery helps. I like the taste of plastic, okay? I like the taste of plastic in my water. And the bad companies tend to put the plastic in the water. You know? What am I gonna do, huh? Put the plastic in the bag. But instead for plastic, it's put the plastic in the water. You guys could like or dislike plastic in your water all you want, but I like it. Anyways, let's drink some water. Yumma yumma yum. I'm death gripping my pen too hard again, by the way. Anyways, about that party, I left as soon as I can. Oh man, everyone else was talking and I was just hanging around the other accounting girlies going like, yeah, we're all introverts and we all don't drink that much. So, yeah, we're just gonna talk. And then we're gonna go home, sneak off as soon as possible. Aha! But yeah. I was still forced to talk though. I was still forced to talk to some of the partners because they sound like extroverts. They talk about hiking and national parks and like museums and like outdoor people activity. And I was like, oh, so this is what normal people That's what normal people do. That's what normal people sound like. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I've hiked before. I do like museums. Unironically, I do like museums, but I like history museum, like natural history museum and all that stuff. But like bike trails? I don't own a bike. Stuff normal people do? I don't know, man. They're like, oh, what do you do around here? And I'm like, here's a couple things, mostly food. And they're like, oh, what about this other stuff? I'm like, I don't do those. I don't know. And neither does the other accounting girlies. They're like, yeah, we don't go out that much either. So we don't know what's happening around the city. I know you're new here, but sorry, we can't help you. We all don't touch grass. You know what? I would not be surprised if any of the other accounting girlies turned out to be streamers or YouTubers or Vtubers. But no. At least one of them is probably pretty normal. Try to suss out the normies, you know, versus the VTubers. I'm allergic to social interaction. Oh no! Yeah, talking to VTubers don't count as social interactions because we're not real. We don't exist. The nose goes here because the face cross comes here. Perfect. How many of them play League? I don't talk to people about video games. Because I also don't play video games. I play on stream. That's about it. And like, I'll have to talk to like, if I ask people about video games and I have to talk about me playing video games, and then I'm like, I'll have to be very, very, very careful that I don't say like, oh yeah, chat loved that game. I'm just like, oh, well, then there'll be like, whoa, what do you mean chat? And I'm like, oh, never mind. Abort mission. Oh, it's like word vomit. Can't talk about you guys. You guys are a secret. I'll keep chat my dirty little secret. Oh! I almost died. Don't worry about it. Do not worry. I need to find a reference. Yes. Okay. I didn't need the hair. Okay. So yeah, chat. You guys can exist. I'm dying. Gonna go to bed early. Good. You said you had a bad time sleeping, so you should go to bed. So go bed. I will be here drawing and being completely say so and not sus. Trust. Oh. Can't draw anything these days. What's wrong with me today? Anime hair is always taller than the head by quite a bit because of the volume. Just not the best at it. Yeah. Hair is hairy. Hairy hair does hairy do. But I'm never the best at drawing hair. That's why I don't actually have hair. Because I'm just so bad at drawing hair that I just gave up on the model. I'm like, I'm not gonna draw hair. It's all blobby jelly now. One day though. I think the jelly hair is not too bad though. It's easy to draw, easy to replicate. And I always thought that maybe one day I'll draw my hair to be normal hair, and then I'm like, nah, I'm kind of over it. I'm kind of over regular hair. Though it makes it hard for me to use those pre-made models. If you guys have seen the people who make pre-made models that are customizable, like the Suica model, right, that some people have been using, I can't use that because they don't have jelly hair. They don't have my hair. They have normal people hair. So yeah. It's so hard. It's hard being me. Having jelly tentacle hair. Can't use other generic models. Wow. Ugh, today is not a good art day. eyes are here, if eyes are here, then the hair, yes. Anime hair, oh my gosh. Anime hair, if you guys noticed, kind of goes over eyes very much. And they're like touching the person's eyelid almost all the time. And that bugs me because I could feel the hair on my eyelid. And I'm like, please. I don't want hair anywhere near my eyelids. I can't even handle hair on my eyebrows. I keep the hair pulled as far away from my face as possible. Also, the reason why I draw my hair like this, so it doesn't touch my eyelids. This heckin' hair. Hair is an anomaly. Having hair is a curse. If I didn't like the way hair looks on people, I would cut it all off. I would prefer to be bald, my dudes. That's Jesus. It's very uncomfortable. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We suffer for the beauty. But it's like, oh my gosh. Why is everything so scratchy and itchy, and it's warm, especially during the summer. If you have bangs, then your forehead's always covered and hot, and then you get acne down there, and then so like, and then like your side bangs that touch your face. Ugh. I don't know how people handle having hair in general. It's just unpractical. But then it's so pretty, having long hair flowing in the wind that you could toss behind your shoulder to show like nonchalantness. Or like, wow, I'm so sassy. Flip, flip hair. Oh, oh yeah, but no. Life is not that easy. And then you could braid your hair if your hair is long. I have hair that's like past my shoulders. Wow, that's so cool. If you have long hair, you could braid your hair. You could like, play with it. You could like style it. You could put it up, put it down. You could put it in a ponytail, put it in pigtails, put it in braids. You could put beads in your hair. You could put those metal like hair ornaments like the Vikings do. It's so cool. I can't deal, man. Every hair just looks pretty. Can't deal with having to touch him. Can't touch him. How long is his hair? To the butt? Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Only issue I got is it's curly, so if I don't brush it, it knots, so I keep it in a man bun. Ooh, man buns could be good. People work the man bun pretty well. I like it. Though some people really don't like man buns though. It really depends on how you work it. I think curly is fine. Depends on how curly though. If it's like kinky, not like, you know, that kind of kinky, but like kinky hair? Kinky hair is like really hard to deal with. Also keeps the neck overheating thing to a minimum. That's true. I keep my hair up as well. I know the model doesn't say, but I like to keep my hair up in a ponytail when I'm at work, so it doesn't bother me like how normally it does. Can't deal with hair at all. Yeah. Heckin' hair. But I like, when I was younger, I would put the ends of my hair in my mouth and I would suck on it. You know, suck on your hair. And it tastes like hair, you know? There's nothing quite that tastes the same as hair. It's how it is. And it's quite nice. It gives me something to suck on while I'm bored at school. Or like I would chew on my hair. chew them into tiny segments, and then eat them. Yummy hair. I am so surprised that my tummy is not covered in puncture wounds from tiny segments of hair. I still eat my own hair. Just not as much. Not as much. If I get my hands on a small segment of hair that broke off or something, I will eat maybe a couple inches of it before I get bored and I toss it. But yeah, I will eat hair. I just have a mouth thing. You know? Like, you guys know, I have a chew toy. I have a human chew toy that I chew on when I'm bored. And that is a thing that happens. Do not judge me for stuff. I heckin' love like eating, chewing, having something in my mouth, please. Oh my gosh, if I had real jelly hair though, that would be so much more fun to suck on. Wow, can you guys imagine? If I had like real jelly, this hair, long hair, because then I could reach, real jellyfish tentacles. I could just put it in my mouth and suck. That would be so good. I'm not gonna say a word. What do you mean? You already said words. Those are words. Technically, haha. Can I know where I can get one? My hand is literally getting harder in response to my biting it whenever I get stressed. Oh, Amazon. Just look for chew stim toys. They're for stimming. Yeah, on Amazon. And they're mostly for like, they're marketed for children, but you know, adults could have them. Just it's like they're made out of silicone or rubber or something. Maybe I'll get one that looks like my hair or something, like a tube or a tentacle made out of silicone, and then I could chew on it. Yeah. I think that would be great. But imagine like Twizzler consisting hair to chew. Oh, that would be not bad. Twizzler is also very good consistency for stimming. Yeah. Can I draw the face? I always have the worst time drawing faces. Maybe I'll leave the face for last. Oh my gosh, it's so ugly. Love chewing and sucking. Always having something in my mouth would be grand. Oh, but when I'm talking to chat, I can't have anything in my mouth. I can just talk. If I have something in my mouth, then I won't be able to talk to chat. And that's sad. So I just end up talking. I can't have anything in my mouth. Sometimes though, I could have chat in my mouth. Whoa! Thank you for checking in, Toby. Oh no. I could have chat in my mouth because I'm eating you guys. Ha ha ha. Welcome in, Toby. How are you doing? Hope you're doing fine. On a nice Wednesday night. At least Wednesday for me. Wait a minute. Oh, that's too high. I made the eye line too high. I see. That's slightly better. Okay, I'm not gonna keep drawing the hair. The face. It's too hard. Actually, I do have to keep drawing the face. Mouth. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. Mouth. I've lost it. I've legit lost it. How do you draw faces? Holy goodness. Oh my gosh. You guys can't see what I'm drawing, but the face that just came out of this pin nib looks like a 5-year-old drew it. What the heck? I've lost every ounce of my face drawing skills. Is it because the nose is wrong? Oh gosh. No one heard that. Do not understand. No, the nose is in the correct spot. No, it isn't? No, it is. I'm looking at my own face too to try to figure out where eyes go. But different people have different... Oh, man. What? I'm having a time. You know what? We're starting the eyes over. I cannot. I've lost it. I've lost so much. I've lost all the abilities to ability. The nose looks correct. Burpees, so much burpees. I'm going to die. Okay, bottom of the eyes usually go above the cheek, and the cheek is above the nose. Yes, okay. So if the cheek is above the nose, then over here is where the eyes would be. Oh my gosh, I've lost it. How do you draw faces? I'm literally... Everything looks like an elementary school person drew it. What is happening? What is happening? Okay, maybe it's because I'm not used to the positioning of the hair. Maybe I should just draw it on the side and then put it in, perhaps. Oh, I don't know what happened there. I don't know why my arms just went dead. Oh, I'm going crazy. I'm going absolutely insane in the man brain. I'm just drawing an eye on the side, being like, is that how an eye works? That's how an eye works. And then, like, you go boom, boom, boom for eyelashes. You got... Anime eyelashes are usually thicker than you think they are. Yes. So, that's also a problem with my own eyes on this model, is that they're definitely not thick enough, the eyelashes. Also a problem in real life. Then you take this eyeball and then you put it on the face? I'm having a time. Having a timey time. Maybe eyes are really just that small. Oh. I can't do this. Oh, what is happening? Why are my eyes? Okay. Center of the face is at the nose. 3/4. I'm trying to, for those who don't know, I'm trying to draw a 3/4 view face. And that's like my weakest face. So, oh my gosh. No. I'm gonna die. I can't do this. I can't. Okay. Eyeline, nose line. Draw the eyes where they're supposed to be as a circle first for placement. Why does it look like Mickey Mouse? Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm gonna explode. Maybe the nose is off, and I am literally going insane. Mayhaps. Front of the face goes all the way out to the side of the hair, and then yes, and so yes. From some art tutorials that I've seen before, they say that the front of the face is actually a pretty flat plane, and then it suddenly changes on the sides. So that means the eyes should not curve that much. Yeah. What's the eyes in relation to the ears, though? Did the middle of the eyes go on the top of the ears? Or the top of the eyes go on the top of the ears? I thought I could get away with this. I thought I could get away with not knowing anatomy. Oh, how wrong I was. Oh, man. The 3D model has lines. Why can't I just use them? Wait. Maybe the nose is. I'm gonna erase the nose, because the nose was already there at the 3D model, but the 3D model I might not use their proportions, which is gonna be my downfall. Okay. We're gonna check eyes. Eyes are, there's only one, there's a 1 segment chance, 1 segment length of the eye between the eyes, and therefore the eyes start half an eye from the middle line to the sides. I'm digging up anatomy lessons that I learned in elementary school in art class. This is insane. And then eyeball. Eyeball should be looking at the screen. Yes, yes, yes. And then yes. Am I doing it? Doesn't look too bad. It still looks small though. These eyes look too small. I can make them bigger. I can do it. Oh my gosh. Am I doing it? Erase that bit of guideline. No, that's too far up. Gosh, I'm going crazy. I'm going insane. This piece is not seeing the light of day. This is horrible. Oh, what am I doing wrong? You can do this, thanks! What am I doing wrong? It's too high? I'm gonna find a different head reference, face reference, or whatever, and see what I can do. I'm molding so hard. Where's... Oh, there it is. Hello. Life is a struggle, and I'm struggling. Thank you for the cheers. Oh my gosh. I'm having a time. Okay, let's see. Would be anime face reference. Let's do that. Okay, so I think it's the forehead. Anime forehead needs to be a lot bigger than I thought. Yes. So, erase his nose. Bring the eyes down a little bit because the forehead needs to be bigger, and then it needs to move actually this way. It's a pretty straightforward 3/4. It's like not even... I mean, the chin is down a little. Oh, maybe the chin is also bad. Wait, let me check. No, the chin is not bad. The chin is... Maybe it's in there. No! I can't start second guessing myself like this. I can't... Oh, burpees. Oh, so much burpees. Okay. Hair stops there, not lower. Maybe, so the hair was also wrong. Okay, but that shouldn't matter. It's better. It's better, but not that much. I'm crying. I've lost so much art. I've been gone too long from actually drawing. Okay. Guess I have to decide let's just put the hair away for now. The hair is distracting me. Decide how is off. How forward-facing this face is kind of a 3/4. That's why I'm saying it's 3/4. But it's like, you know, 3/4 is not really 3/4. 3/4 is like whatever between front-facing and completely profile is what they consider 3/4. But that's not exactly 3/4. It could be 5/8. Yeah. Fractions. So what are they? I don't know. What are fractions? Are they edible? Nose. And then mouth. Hi Mariachi, welcome in. I'm having the worst time of my life. I'm trying to draw a face. Hi Cal, welcome in, hello. I'm trying to draw a face. And I'm losing it because I thought that I'm past it. I thought I'm like okay at drawing faces. And somehow I've lost it all? I've lost. Oh boy. Oh man. Why is it suddenly so hard for me to draw a face? Maybe it's just not a bad day. I mean, it's not a good day for me. Because I haven't been sleeping well, as I told you guys earlier. I haven't been sleeping out for the past 3 nights. I can't talk either, apparently. So, am I just... Or am I just bad at drawing? That could also be the case. Oh well. This can't be correct. Can't be. Maybe you're tired. That could be the case. I just thought I was better than this. But I guess my hubris knows no bounds. I have been humbled by myself. 20-ish Alzheimer's. Yeah, absolutely. It also doesn't help. You're not seeing this right now, but it also doesn't help that this head and neck position is not what I'm used to. It's like a tucking your neck in, kind of like this position exactly, where the neck on the your left, my right is kind of further than the point of the chin, but it's still like 3/4. So I'm having a time. That's not normal because usually the neck, the neck usually is closer in than the chin. It just so happened that the chin is tucked. Your eyes express a lot of stress. It does. Is it because... Okay, pulling out on this whole piece of art, describing wise, this is a lady sitting in a position where she's leaning against one wall with her shoulder, with her left shoulder, and she's kind of in a reclined, relaxed manner. Her legs are, one is kind of up against the opposite wall, so this is a smallish space. One leg is up against the opposite wall and the other leg is folded, scrunched up basically in a bent knee position. And she's twisting her body so that it's sort of facing us, like the viewers. And so you can imagine that the shoulders are like askance, like one shoulder's taller than the other, and her face is a 3/4 and slightly angled this way. And I'm just like, I just can't. I got the body thing from just perfectly fine. It's just the face. Maybe the face needs to be even lower. I feel like these eyeball can be even lower. Yeah? No. Because we gotta think in anime proportions. Maybe the eyes needs to be over a little bit. Because I think what I'm having trouble deciding is if she's facing more towards the screen than I thought. Because a 3/4 angle, the neck for sure is not past the chin. Like, if you see how my model is, my neck is not past my chin. But if I tuck my neck down this way, then my neck does go past my chin. But that means also that I'm slightly more facing the camera than this. Which means that the eyes are supposed to be more, like, you know, flat. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Posture check, yeah. My posture is so bad. It's fine, thank you for the postures. I'm gonna die. So if this figure is meant to be more forward facing because of the position of the neck. Thank you for the hydrate, Cal. I will do that. I will drink. Hi, Autophobic. Welcome. Yes, shrimp. I'm untrimmed. I'm currently. How are you doing this Wednesday? I am trying so hard. I've lost my ability to draw all of a sudden. So yeah. Life is hard. How are you? Because if shoulder scans her neck is like that, then it's having trouble. Oh, don't do that. Don't mess up that eye. I just can't figure it out. I've absolutely lost it. Lost my ability to eyeball. Aha! I lost my ability to eyeball eyes. Aha! Drawing is hard, yeah. My posture is poopy, thanks for the reminder. Yeah! I hate geometry. Hi, Mamag, welcome. It's so bad. Okay, now I'm making it so that the eyes are somehow not looking at the... All the pictures that I'm trying to draw, the eyes must be looking straight into the camera, which is front-facing. Even though their eyes are supposed to be... Well, their face is supposed to be three-quarter facing, their eyes should always be facing the camera. So... the irises need to move more. I don't know why. Don't know what's happening to me. I'm better than this, I swear. But then it just looks smaller. I want to draw and the eyes are crossed. I don't have that problem yet. Sometimes I would have that problem if I'm drawing like completely front facing. With the symmetry tool, because then I make the irises too close together. I'm not using a symmetry tool. I'm doing a three-quarter face, and somehow this face hates me. It hates me so bad. I think the eye proportions might be okay. I's doing the thunder cross split attack. Oh my god. Looking at the refs again. Is it because the eyebrows? Not the eyebrows, I don't have the eyebrows in yet. Eyelashes? I think it's horrible. You know, I have a bad habit of just forgetting that eyebrows exist. And so, literally on this model, the base model, the last thing that I remember to draw was my eyebrows. I'll be like, I don't need eyebrows. Eyebrows are for weak. And then I remembered, oh no, you need to express yourself, and that's what eyebrows are for. Oh man. Maybe Popo Sensei may help. Popo doesn't know anatomy. He's like a baby. He doesn't understand. It's like, what's anatomy? Can you eat it? If you can't eat it, I don't care. Okay. Okay, I added her eyebrows. Did it help? Questionable. Is it really the hair? And the lack of forehead? Is it the lack of forehead? I am gonna die. It's a lack of forehead, isn't it? Because everyone knows that anime people have a bigger forehead than normal people. And so if you draw normal people proportions, which is what these 3D models are based off of, then it makes people seem like they don't have enough head. And that's like a horrible thing to have. The lack of a head, like a forehead, like a lack of a brain, you can even say. 4 times 4 times forehead. So like, that's why you guys see that like, that's why you guys see that the anime people have extremely large foreheads without their hair. That's like how it's supposed to be. Like, normal people do not have this big of a forehead. Without hair, I'm saying. But anime people always have absolutely humongous foreheads. So, what I'm saying is that everyone's features, all the anime people's features must be pulled downwards to be normal. That's what I'm saying. So if I pull it down and give it more forehead, and then add the hair, does that look better? Let's get super shiny that head. Super shiny. I've been trying to look at art tutorials, but like everyone's like, oh, just start with a sketch, and their sketch looks better than all of my finished products combined. And then I just sob and I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I'll just have to get better. Oh, hey, Bubble. Oh my gosh, my cat. He's so needy. Yes, what do you want, Popo? You could jump on my leg because you jump high enough for that. You can come up here and get pets. You could even jump up onto my table because you jump high enough. You're just too lazy. What do you want, huh? My cat is super needy. Your cat sounds like a squeaky hinge. He does, absolutely. He has a very squeaky meow. He never had the chance for his balls to drop because the vet took them. Oh, burpees. Bobo, this is not food. This is an art pen. It's not for you. Popo diet is working. Popo's been on a strict regimen for the last like 3 or 4 years. I think he's great. he is. The doctor, the vet said that he was completely healthy. Everything is perfect on him. Hey, baby boy, how are you doing today? Out of context, that must have sounded really weird. I just picked up my cat and called him a baby boy. But of course you can't see that, so... Hi, baby boy. You want uppies? You want uppies, baby boy? Are you comfortable being in my arms? Aw, baby. Clipping that for later. Oh my gosh. Are you on YouTube stream too? Yes, I am, Kel. I'm multi-streaming. The top is on YouTube. The bottom is on the Twitchies. So yeah, whichever one you feel more comfortable in. Clip that out of context, chat. Ah, chat. You know, if you want me to call you a baby boy, I could just do it. Fuck yes, you hear that for free. It's a free elsewhere. Oh, there goes Popo. Don't take my headphones with you. Popo doesn't care to be called a baby boy. Because he is my baby boy. No matter what. How about now? You want to be called a baby boy? Oh my gosh. Hey, chat. Are you my baby boy? You made it weird? I'm not weird. I'm leaving stream. No! Don't leave! We're just having fun here. It's fun. It's funsies. This is fun. It's fun, right, chat? Yes, ma'am. Okay. You guys think it's fun, right? Are you not entertained? Exactly. That's my thing. Are you not entertained? Because I am. Yeah. I'm entertained by chat all the time. So it's only fair. It's only fair that you guys are entertained by me. Yeah. Yes. You know the PogChamp meme? Depends. Depends on what you mean. Because, I know PogChamp's the face. No? Oh gosh. I need to change the line on the face or else it looks bad. Here. There we go. Bruh, bruh, bruh. This is fine. I don't think you guys are babies though. I think you guys are adults, just like me. So, even if I call you baby boy, that's just not true. Unless you identify as a baby, in which case, me first. Fine, I guess you are my little PogChamp. Come here. Oh, that one. No, I don't know that meme. You guys want to be PogChamps? Oh Lord, that somehow made it worse. What do you mean? My little PogChamp. It's me. Am I a PogChamp? You guys have to agree that I'm also a PogChamp before I can call you guys my PogChamps. I don't even know what that means. PogChamp baby? Oh, don't combine them. It's like boss baby. I guess you're my little PogChamp. Come here. Yay! I'm a PogChamp. You guys are my PogChamp too. Little PogChamps. You guys are actually little PogChamps because you guys are little. You guys are little. Well, at least no one is bringing up diapers. Absolutely not. I do not change diapers. You guys change your own diapers if you guys have diapers. I'm not gonna touch a single diaper. Never, ever, ever, ever. If I have kids, my parents are gonna come change the diapers and the husband. I'm not touching that stuff. I think I was in a room once when when somebody I knew changed a diaper and it was horrendous across the room. I am not touching a diaper. Little. Not touching a diaper. Cheers, bro, a drink to that. Yeah, exactly. No diapers. It was years ago, too. Actually, like, probably close to a decade ago when that happened. When oh gosh, smelled the diaper. It was a core memory of mine to the point that like, oh, no. Have you guys smelled poopy diaper? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I cannot. Oh my gosh. I finagled this face long enough that it actually starting to look like a face. It still looks like it's not looking at this camera though, so that could be fixed with color. But oh my gosh, the face is turning into a face. Ah! Save. Gotta remember to save. I don't want to lose this progress. Try changing an old person's diaper? No, thank you. Absolutely not. Because that's even worse. Because an old person is heavier than a baby. You'll need like a bedpan or something. Or like, you have to get them to sit in that special chair that like lets you finagle stuff around their pelvis, because old people are still heavier than a baby. So you can't just like lift them up because they're like size of a football. Nuh-uh. Imagine the smell that a pregnancy would bring. I never thought about that. Wait, do pregnancies smell? I've not smelled dirty diapers directly, but I have been experienced to bathroom war crimes, so I would possibly imagine. No, baby poop smells different because it depends on what they're eating, like especially like breast milk and all that stuff, or like baby food that's like very soft. It's like it's a different smell. It's horrendous. But wait, go back. Pregnancies smell? I had a friend who was pregnant. One of my coworkers, 2 of my coworkers are pregnant. I don't think they smell. I know because I have. Ew, you've changed old people's diapers. Or you've smelled pregnancy. Someone explain to me the miracle of almost birth. Oh boy. Can't get this out of me. You can't do this to me. I've let my parents talk me into having a child so they could have grandchildren, or at least a grandchild. Nuh-uh. Why? How? I can't. Or is it Pregante? Pregante or Pregante? I don't know. Spelling is hard. Oh boy. How do I? My parents are all like, oh, when are you gonna have a child? When are you gonna get pregnant? When are you gonna give us grandkids? And because my grandma, my mom's mom is like, oh, I want to see grandbabies before I pass because, you know, she's super old. And I'm just like, no. But that's like horrendous. Well, sometimes a baby makes it hard to arrive to the bathroom at times. Oh, hurry, make an error. I don't wanna. This is too much. I am literally dying. I'm like, oh, why don't you make one? But no, my mom cannot make one anymore. I think my mom's already at menopause. TMI, I know. So it's not like my mom can make her own grandchildren. That doesn't make any sense. That's just called giving me a sister or a brother. Yeah, that makes no sense. What am I talking about? But they want it so badly. Oh. You could convince me that having a spawn would be great for many a thing such as legacy, but Lord knows I'm not going near one. Hell, I might as well make a diaper change robot before and a smell alarm before I smell anything. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hi, Deuces. Who said secrets? No secrets. What are we talking about? What secrets? Welcome in, Deuces. We're talking about the pros and cons of me specifically having a child. Because my parents want a child, me to have a child. And I was like, why don't y'all have a child then if you want it so bad? But no, my mom can't have a child anymore. So it's up to me. And I'm the only child. I'm the only child in my family. So if they want grandchildren at all, it's up to me. And the petri dish ones where you externally inseminate, those cost a lot of money. And I'm not good enough. I'm not wealthy enough to do the petri dish babies. Become an evil scientist? Also, I was just Guumi baby talking to Popo. Yeah, lab growing. It's too much money to lab grow babies. I don't have that kind of money. Yeah, Popo is the best convo starter. I was just talking to Popo, like, oh, my baby boy. He's such a baby. I give him a lot of kisses. And don't get me started on having to deal with cranky kid. The last thing you'll know, we'll see that kid in orbit after demand something simple. I mean, my dad spanked me and I turned out fine. But no, I'm fine. I don't believe in corporal punishment. Maybe. I don't know. The thing is, you can say in theory all you want. I don't believe in hitting my kid. I don't believe in like harsh punishment. I'm never gonna give him an iPad so I could take a break and a breather. You can say that all in theory, but once it happens, once the child is in front of you demanding attention and you're on your last leg, you're dying, you're on your last nerve, you just want a moment of peace. Who knows? Maybe I will buy them an iPad. Maybe I will do some very interesting medieval things. Taking care of a living shows a whole time commitment. Yeah. I mean, you're having a clone of you around? Okay, so my parents said that I was a very easy to raise child because I wasn't that picky of an eater. I had like one or two things that I wasn't really into as for food, but then I got over them over time, so it's not a big deal. They fed me whatever, I ate whatever, I followed them around. I was generally a quiet child. I was snarky at times when I knew how to talk, but generally, I was pretty good. I was a pretty good kid. My dad didn't have me to scold me much. He made sure I understood he wasn't perfect, but he was loving. Oh, that's nice. That must have been nice. Lucky my dad had to discipline me. He usually said he was disappointed in me. That usually did the trick. Yeah, I don't think my dad ever said that, but mostly because he would say stuff in Chinese. But I don't think he would, like, I don't think it's a thing in China to say exactly that you're disappointed as the word disappointed. They would just be like, what are you gonna do to fix it? The thing that Chinese discipline is going, like, they won't immediately say, like, you're a disappointment. You're always a work in progress, as in, like, what are you gonna do to fix the situation? Always. When they are disappointed, they're not definitively saying that you're done for. They're saying, like, how are you gonna fix this? Fix yourself. We'll have Guumi on the couch playing games and the Bibi next to her also doing the same. Both drink milk from bottle. Yes, and the husband? The husband is going to be the parent. Especially if there is a way to make a baby from your own DNA. Oh my gosh. I mean, isn't that just birth? Steven, why are you a failure? Your cousin has 5 jobs. He only has 3 years and 4-year experience. Yeah, exactly. You gotta get better. You gotta get good. Did you see The Amazing World of Gumball? I've heard of it. I don't know what it's about. I've raised 3 kids and 1 husband. No. I'm also a child. You can't tell me otherwise. Oh gosh, gotta erase. I'm still drawing while I'm complaining about potentially having children. Because I've already told my parents that I will, and I'm now regretting it. But you know what? It's too late now. It's already too late. I've committed to the bit a little too hard. There will be future baby Guumi, and I'm gonna suffer. Suffer. I can see the husband on the BG vacuuming. Absolutely. Never mind that I already have a Roomba. Okay, so Guumi has a jellyfish and you gotta get out of there on the coral scene. What would you date, a clownfish, an eel, a crab? No! As a jellyfish, I can only date other jellyfishes. You can't interspecies this kind of stuff. Especially if you want children. If you want children, you need to have compatibility. In the genome sense. So the dating pool is only other jellyfish. Maybe show them how to be a VTuber. I don't want the child anywhere near the VTubing scene. Absolutely not. The worst part of having a kid is how you never know if you will do well or not. It's either I'm proud of your kid or at what point did things go wrong. Exactly. And like, it'll be too late once you realize something's wrong. What are you gonna do at that point? Aw, jeez. Aw, jeez. Son, I used to be, dies. Yeah, absolutely. That's how it's gonna go. Yeah, in retrospect, the neck on this model is quite bad. Children, what am I gonna do? 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 Fun fact, 95% of jellyfish doesn't have a brain. Yes, and I'm the top 1% of jellyfish. I have a brain cell because I am a jellyfish girl, and a jellyfish girl has a brain cell because a girl would have a brain cell, or allegedly. I don't know. I had never seen one. Googles of Man of Wars is a jellyfish. It's not. A Man of War is not a jellyfish. It's a fake jellyfish. Knuckle part of me wants to start a family tradition like the Mishimas do. I don't know. I don't know that one. Still staring at this drawing. Why does it look like? Why does it look like? The neck is wrong, right? The neck for this model. No. No, it needs to be like up, actually. Or maybe I'll just make the neck skinnier. Skinny! Skinny neck. We love skinny necks. Yeah. Yeah. Skinny necks. Skinny neck for the win. I've had a game series called Tekken. I've heard of it. Man, it had man in the name. Oh, well. Okay, guys, leave. Shoes away, Man-O-Wars. Man-O-Wars are literally like three kobolds in a trench coat. Pretending to be human. Because a Man-O-War is a amalgamation of different smaller organisms that come together and symbiotically live off each other. That's what a Man-O-War is. Does a jellyfish have to be a doctor or a lawyer? No, I don't have that luxury. I'm not that much of a catch. I'm not a catch enough for a doctor or a lawyer. We'll go to the Bass Pro Shop to reel him in. No, right? Oh my gosh, I remember going to a Bass Pro Shop. I think there was the really big one in Vegas. I've been to Vegas a couple of times and with my parents and stuff. And gosh, there's a huge Bass Pro Shop in Vegas. They're cynophores. It's not a single animal, they're a colony. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cheerios, I'll drink to that. Yeah. You gotta realize your own limits, you know? Where, you know you're not a catch enough to be with the top 1%. Hey, you can get a good partner, just be yourself, be original. Oh. I can't do both. No, it's okay. You don't have to say anything about that. Then again, a lot of things in deep ocean look like the stuff of nightmares. I love deep ocean fish. They all look so cute in the most cursed way possible. I love them. I love deep sea creatures. I went to one or two, but I do want to go to the legendary Pyramid Bass Pro Shop to try and see what I can get my hands on. Yeah! So cool! Kind of wanted the hat, but I ended up not buying the hat when I was there. Because I can't fish. I don't know how to fish. And I don't know how to hunt. And I guess you'll buy tents there for camping. There's nothing there for me to actually buy. Top 1% are just old people? Yeah, that's true. But I'm kind of into old people. Not like super old, but like older. I do like older. You're hunted? Yeah, I guess so. Look at the stoplight loose jaw. It's got a red photo for which is a rarity down there, and since most animal down there can't see a red light. It gives them their own sniper scope. That's real cool. I love that. A house is like a tent with extra steps. Yeah, hi Noel, welcome. Be original, be yourself. Last time I did that, the whole Christian neighborhood I visited told me to leave as they didn't associate with demon smashers. Yeah, can't be both. You can't be yourself and also attract people. That's not how that works. I need another reference. I need another. Actually, it's almost 10 o'clock, and I haven't slept well in the past whole week. So I gotta end the stream, or else I'm not gonna sleep good again. Tonight. So hold on. It wasn't even a demon, it was a Lovecraftian entity with lots of spikes. That's close enough. For the Christians, they think everything that isn't Christian is demon. They're very one-trick pony kind of day. It's not your nature to hunt. Yeah, but I want to learn how to hunt. Oh, look at the flying spaghetti monster, deep seas. The flying spaghetti monster is real? I thought it was just a religion. Anyway, let's go back to the beach so you guys don't have to swim. Okay. We're gonna have to end stream. I think I'm gonna be simple about it and not raid on Twitch, because Twitch is always going to scare me. So, remember again, like, comment, subscribe, follow if you're new here on the Twitch. Consider subscribing if you're on the Twitch. Become a member if you're on YouTube. You know, the pitch. Basically, the end of the day is give me your money. But if you can't, you don't have to. Anyways, let's see. We could raid on YouTube, and I don't know that many people on Twitch to be raiding Twitch. Okay, same here. Have a good rest. Love today and sees all tomorrow too though. Bye bye. Everyone take care. Yeah, I'm okay with the religion that they don't start hurting people. Yeah, that's not scripture though. Let's see, who we raiding? What is that game? Bad Cheese? Let's raid Auri. It's been a while since we raided Auri. Guumi Alert is a raid message. I'm just gonna end on Twitch. So fly off into the wind, Twitch users, fly! And I'll see you guys Friday for the individual Goomathon incentive drawing. It's not gonna take long. I think if I counted correctly, there's about 4 or 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's 6. There's 6 to Guumi Sonas to draw. Unless I'm miscounting, which I will definitely count again. And I'll see you guys. And then if we're done with that, then we could do just chatting. So bye.